FM viewers, welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjyFM. And look, yesterday I asked you a few comments, and boy, did you leave comments, over 150 on the video yesterday. My favourite of which was from Nick, who put, "It seems you're signing Dell for sentimental reasons. Is he genuinely going to make your team better this season? Otherwise, wasting 11 million. And you know what, Nick, I thought about it, and I thought, you know what, Nick's right, viewers. Nick's right. I signed him anyway, but I totally agree. It is sentimental. It probably is a waste of 11 million. And he now plays for Marseille. Welcome back. We're in February. Ah, yes. So the general consensus appeared to be sell. So we did £350,000 a week for that. Now, I'm not saying he's not a good player, viewers. We can all see that he is a good player. What I am saying is 350. I'll take the money. You can't see it there because, well, we know the problems that exist here. But in the transfer history, you can see that for £60 million, then he has left. Gaffili, Emmanuel, and Hafidi, they've all gone as well. Weren't expecting that, viewers, were you? No, that's right. We've sold over £100 million worth of talent, 115, £120 million worth of talent in this January period. Emmanuel's probably the strangest one. He just wasn't really doing anything for me this season. At 30 years of age, I thought, well, cash in, why not? See if we could bring in maybe one big player for around 60 million. You've seen him already, I hope, on the left-hand side. Your eyes were maybe attracted towards it. As there he is then. Dave Schofield is back in the lineup. We've spent, as I say, big money, £60 million on the striker that I think is the only striker, really, that has got the potential to catch fire here, viewers. That's the hope for me. It was playing for Manchester City. He got 6 goals in 5 appearances for them. It's now playing for me in Ligue, and he's got 1 goal so far in the 2 appearances that he's played. And I'm hoping today we're going to play Monaco. He's going to be able to do the business for us. That's the key here, because we needed to bring in a striker that was going to come in and hit the ground running straight away. Some of you are probably thinking, have we Nice? We had him on loan at Nice, for those of you that are baffled and confused. Of course, we let our best left back go, and you can see I've loaned in a fella there from Arsenal. Mick Barrett has joined. Is he as good as Lucas? That's what you're asking yourselves, viewers. A loanee, could he possibly be? Yes. He's probably better than Lucas, and I've got him on a loanee transfer contract for the rest of the season. I think we've got ourselves a really good player. If we just compare the two of them here, you can see actually they are very, very evenly matched. But in terms of a player who's more well-rounded, like you look at the key attributes in terms of defending, but again, just better. I mean, brilliant business, Ben. Well done, you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I mind reading your comments very early here, viewers. So Emdil, Barrett and Schofield are the players we've brought in. I've demolished our midfield squad depth in terms of the midfield, because Schofield, the problem we were having, and there was one man, you can see he's still got 27 million left, which you're probably thinking, in your final year, Ben, why don't you spend it? I was trying to bring in one man, and Schofield wasn't my first choice. My first choice was this guy. Now, I was getting Leipzig to agree £97 million over a course of a few different deals in instalments, and no matter what we did with the budgets, we ended up not being able to change them. Sometimes you can't change the wages and the transfer fees. They wouldn't let the transfer go through the Marseille board, so we didn't get it over the line. Imagine if we'd have had Victor Hugo for one final season. He was a star for me at Leipzig. He's playing in the Bundesliga for them a little bit, but not as much as he has been previously. So I thought this was going to be our chance to nab him, and they've not let it happen. Imagine, I know, I'm gutted too. For the people that suggested we get Gabe back, I think you forget that I'm Marseille, Valencia are very good, and he's unbelievable. So that wasn't going to be happening, I'm afraid. But squad-wise, I am still pretty happy with what we're working with right now. I think we've still got a big chance at winning this league title. And we've played a few games, of course, since we last met as well. We still sit now 7 points. 7 points behind PSG, knowing that a defeat to Monaco today will probably end our title hopes. It's a big episode for you. It's a one-game, one-off special, and here's why. In recent times, we've beaten Lens, we've beaten Nancy. We're through in the French quarterfinals. We're into the semi-finals of the Cup. But the problem we have is the defeats to Lille and a draw against Strasbourg in our recent games. It's a disaster, viewers. We are in trouble, and PSG don't lose. They're still unbeaten. They've played 24 games so far this season. And you look at their team schedule, it's just win after win after win after win. They play us, so that's one thing. We play them in the French Cup as well. Hopefully we can knock a bit of confidence. And they've still got 1 or 2 tough games left to play this season as well. I see Monaco in there, Vafsi. So they've maybe got a few tough games, but all in all, they've beaten Lyon recently. We're going to need quite the collapse from Paris to really have an impact and maybe complete the domestic challenge of Glory Hunter. It's looking tough, but I guess there's still a little bit of hope, but it's It's not looking great. And something that we've not really talked about while in France is that Stefan Baumgart here, we've talked about it a few times, like he's the PSG manager. You can look at his milestones here. Look, he's been the PSG manager since 2025. They've had him for 14 years. Now, don't get me wrong, very successful. He was actually the man, I believe, if my timelines are correct, he left Leipzig, and that's where we sort of switched across to Leipzig. But he's been there for a phenomenal amount of time. The more I think about this, actually, that timing does not work out. It's not then. That was pre-me. But regardless, 2025 he joined, and as I say, been there for so many years, and he's not left. It's been a problem because we've looked at the PSG job so many times and thought I'd love to just go to PSG and romp my way to victory, but it just hasn't happened that way. But you look at like the history of Ligue 1, they are the dominant force. No one outside of PSG and Monaco have won the title in this game world save. So it's always going to be a challenge. It was always going to be a challenge. We knew that coming to Marseille. But yeah, PSG rampant, and again this season it's looking near impossible. Now the game coming up here, Monaco. It's in a couple of days' time. We'll continue. Of course, the transfer window's closed now. We've got to win it. It's a win now, or our season and our chance at even getting close to PSG this season is, in my opinion, over. So this is, in the context of Glory Hunter, if you take the whole circular thing, of course the international competitions mattered. This is one of, if not the biggest episode so far, and it's episode 213, 14. So we're a while in now, viewers. If you're still sticking with this series, I'm a little bit of heart-to-heart messaging here. I can see how many people are watching. I know that as we get to this point in the series, Marseille aren't flashy. We're not Arsenal. We're not Valencia. We're not Dortmund. So if you're still sticking with this and you're still persevering and you want to see how this concludes, it means so much to me that you still want to watch the things I'm putting out this late into the game cycle of Football Manager. With so many other things going on in the world, you still find time to sit down and watch this and join me on the journey of this save. It means a lot, and it really, really helps. Sometimes doing this job can be quite isolating and quite solo in the venture. Seeing 150 people leave comments yesterday and be so engaged, and you guys liking the video, it's so lovely for me. And yeah, so just want to say thank you, really. I appreciate everyone sticking with me and hopefully enjoying what they're seeing. And yeah, we're not done, of course. FM21 is months away. There's going to be a new system. There's going to be a video about that soon. But yeah, it's good. It's really good. By the way, it's really hot as well. It's really good, but it's really hot. So I'm going to put the fan on. If it interferes audibly, I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to melt otherwise. I've got a massive softbox light. I've got a light up there, light behind me, 3 monitors, and the fan is going, oh, are you kidding? Oh my God, what chance do I stand? All right then, here we go. Monaco. This is going to be really, really difficult. Goni is suspended for this one as well. Crispin, the normal right back backup, he can't feature either. Emdal, I guess I'm going to put him on the bench. Why not? I realised when signing Dell, Louis Jean's here. Like, he was the whole point of signing him, was that we had more players to play that position. Bellingham's going to drop to the bench instead. We're going to play Akeem on this side instead. He's going to play right back. He's left only, but he can play full back. So the fact he can do it at all means that we're going to slot him in that position. In fact, actually, no, we're not. We're going to bring him back. Boss, is it my big moment? Come on, Shelton. You get back in here. We'll put Rendell at right back. Sure we will. Shelton comes back into the side. Welcome, Shelton. Ah, boss, I thought I was done here. No, Shelton, you're never done, mate. Barrett at left back, then Zaglino and Lejeune in the centre. No more bids for Lejeune. I was really debating selling Lejeune, bringing in another central midfielder, and then going big for Victor Hugo, but it just didn't happen. Ruiz, Byrne, Ludwig, who people informed me again, reading a lot of the comments, it's going to Fulham, of all places, viewers. Schofield then will start up front. Dave Schofield, this is where everything relies on him here. We need a big performance from him at the back end of the season, and hopefully we get it. M-Dog can have 11 as well. It's beautiful. Beautiful scenes, viewers. All right, then we are matched up for formations. I also looked at buying Monaco's big striker as well, but that wasn't happening. They did not want to sell him to me, it turns out. But we did consider it. Even at 32, we thought, take him away from a rival, maybe go for him. I think we talked about it earlier this season as well, but it, again, never came to fruition. As here we go then, viewers. We're going to get passionate with them. We're going to tell them we've got faith in them. And we're going to make sure... our instructions are set. We don't need to change too much here. Apparently, they are the leading goal scorers in the division this season, as we've got 2 sets of stats. There we go. That's better. All right, early times here. I went a little bit Cornish there, viewers. Don't know why. Do not know why. I guess I was just getting closer to France. All right, we had the first chance. It was a corner. Burn put it in. But again, this is, as far as one-off games go in this series, this is up there. We've had a few episodes like this recently, but the league is definitely the priority, as we've got a free kick and we know who's going to be on it. We know how good he can be. Burn strikes. He doesn't score. Oh, and they clear it away. We didn't respond. We should have reacted quicker. I hope Byrne doesn't have one of these frustrating games and he has a goal-scoring game. Again, Byrne puts the corner in this time. Schofield was there, but this time cleared away as Shelton gets on it. So far, very, very even game. A shout from me might be the difference. As Byrne, corner, played in, front post. Ruiz was there. Cleared away as far as Ludwig, though. Was it back to Nutty, and it's going to be a case of can we try and find the opening? Can we craft the chance out of nothing? So Greeno on it now. The experience of him so important in games like this now. Rendell back to Shelton, of course, playing an unfamiliar right back in today's game. All the way back to Colassa, and it's going to be whether we can build from here and make something happen. It's launched towards Schofield, who's knocked down to Lejeune's very good. If he can get it back, he did something instead. Ruiz is there. Defensively, mistakes everywhere, viewers. Ruiz nabs in there. It's 1-0. I don't know what I think this defender here, Dino, was doing. Goodness me. 1-0 Marseille. We're looking at it again. It's launched forward. Schofield challenges for it. I thought Lejeune was just going to play him in. He doesn't run for it. A slide challenge. He kind of has to go for it. Ruiz is going to get there other ways. And what a finish from Ruiz. Goodness me. Asur Ruiz deserves some sort of medal. And hopefully a league championship medal. Byrne, free kick just after the first goal. We go for another. It's gone in. Nutty scores. We're 36 minutes in. And Marseille lead 2-0. Why couldn't we beat Strasbourg and Lille? That's my question. Byrne's ball in as Nutty rises highest. 2-0. We don't want to get too complacent, but wow, that has been sensational. A 5-minute moment there for us, as after 40 minutes now, there's going to be another highlight as that is launched to the left-hand side. Goodness me. Great first-time pass forward as well. As Monaco, you get the sense here, viewers, aren't quite done, don't you? Anyone else feeling the same thing? All the way out to the left-hand side, as it's kept in. Rendell knocks it forward. Here's Ruiz now. He's making his way towards their goal and half. Ruiz, he's looking for runners all over the place. He finds Ludwig now in a little bit of space. Options in the centre. We can seal it here. Schofield there. It's a big chance to the front post. It looked like he could have got something on it, but defended well. So we get towards half-time. 2-0. We'll take it. This half isn't done yet, though, viewers. As Schofield nabs in there. This is what we want to see from him. The new man in Marseille colours. From a difficult angle. Can't quite find the finish. And I say still remains 2-0. Half-time, then things are looking good. Very, very good. Passionately very happy with the way things are going. Keep morale high. Come on, boys. Hold on now. We don't need any more goals, but we're going for them, it seems, viewers. As Barnett and Lejeune combine on that side. Lejeune all the way across. Rendell, goodness gracious, a right back at heart, viewers. A wonderful goal by Hayden Rendell, normally known for his heading ability in the final third. But that first-time finish was stupendous. Look at that. Chris Eubank would be proud as the ball's played in to the back post. Let's take a look at it. Lejeune's cross there. Unbelievable. He full-on volleys it as well. Beautiful finish from Rendell. 3-0 against Monaco. If there's one team chasing Paris Saint-Germain, that team is going to be us. They're drawing at the moment with Sochaux. No, they're not. No, they're not. They never are, viewers. They never are. 3-0 up. If we get another, Mdil is 100% coming on. You're damn right he is. As Barrett now, of course, finds Zagrino. Go on, mate, have a go. Oh, goodness me. Does he have a go? 4-0. We did a very similar thing against Lyon earlier this season. We absolutely destroyed them. It's not even our results against the better sides this season that is costing us a potential chance at the title. It's those little mistakes against the likes of Strasbourg for no reason, it feels like. Zagrino, what a strike. Let's get Mdel back on the pitch. I'm sure you all miss him. In fact, let's not just bring Mdel on. Let's go for a little bit of the Valencia old boys and bring on both Akiza and Mdel. There we go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Schofield up front so far. Not got a goal. I'd love him to get one with half an hour to go. But at 4-0, I mean, we don't really need any more goals. Attention, as it has done in previous games, turns to Sochaux. Can they do something magical late on? Maybe equalise, maybe take some points off PSG, because that's the reality of the situation. Now, that's what we need. 7 points the gap. We do play them, but that'll only be enough to change it very, very subtly. Schofield loves puts himself about there. Didn't win the ball, but I just love the fact he flies in. Go for it. It's Monaco, by the way. I've travelled to Marseille and have been absolutely dealt with. The finish there isn't good enough either. They must be a bit shell-shocked. Mdel, free kick. Hello, mate. Ball played in, back post. Lejeune's there. Mdel gets an assist. A waste of money. You forgot about Mdel. You forgot about him. This boy doesn't care about star ratings or attributes. He just puts in performances. He's already got himself an assist. Lejeune on the header. That's surprising. You'd expect it to maybe be the other way round. And it's 5-0, viewers. 5. I mean, PSG have missed a penalty, but equally have gone 2-0 up. It looks like they're going to get the job done over there. This has been quite sensational. And the weirdest part of all, we've had 37% possession. It ends Marseille 5, Monaco 0. And that, viewers, if you know what we said, was bloody good fun. I mean, that's what you want to see. Disappointed, I'm honest, if that Schofield didn't score, ends up with a 6.9. The rest of the boys, though, absolutely fantastic. 5 different goal scorers in the game as well. That's beautiful to see. And there we are then. That's going to conclude today's episode. Next time we shall meet. I've got Europa games coming up. I've got French semi-finals. I think it's the Paris Saint-Germain game, though, isn't it? We play a couple of tricky fixtures before that, but we'll go for Paris. It's not about us, if I'm being honest. It's about whether they falter, and let's hope that somehow, some way they do. By the time that we play them, hopefully we're in touching distance, but I don't stand much hope. There's a French Cup semi-final that, of course, if we were in it, we would bring you, but we're not. PSG in that game as well. It's going to be tough. If I had to put money on it now, I'll beat them in that one, and I'll lose in the league. It just seems right, doesn't it? Now, if you enjoyed today, though, please drop a like on it. Want to see some more? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And with love and with care, I'll see you again very, very soon. And again, thank you for still watching. I do really appreciate it. If you want to see more of my stuff, the second channel is being revived by Fall Guys. I'm sure you've seen and heard of the game. Here's a clip from it now about what you can look forward to. It's carnage. This is unbelievable.
You've got time, Jack. You've got time.
Plenty of time, Ben.
Yeah.
If you get knocked off, you do die, but plenty of time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Insta death at the end. That's part of
go!
Oh, Ben!
Oh God!
Every time.
You just